everyone, this is me, a quick review on the Hogue AK pistol grip and the Hogue AK handguard. Now this is the Magpul handguard, but we will be doing a review talking about the handguard, which is on my side over here. So before we do anything, we're going to do a quick safety check. No magazines in the gun, nothing in the chamber, the weapon's clear. One nice thing about both the handguard and the pistol grip is that they are both made in America. So both of these count towards your 922R compliance as USA made parts. They come in options of many different colors, and the pistol grip feels really good in the hand. Now you'll notice on mine I took the finger grooves off. Even though they did match up to my hand very well, I removed them because finger grooves for me don't work too well with winter gloves. If it fits my hands really well with bare hands, then it doesn't fit too well with winter gloves and vice versa. But it still feels really good in the hand. The pistol grip actually has palm swells that, once again, feels very ergonomic in the hand. The pistol grip is pretty vertical, as you can see, so when you're shouldering the rifle, your wrist isn't at a weird angle like this. It's at a very natural angle and feels very good. It also has, as you can see, a little bit of a beaver tail so that your hand isn't going up into the receiver. For those of you that may bother your hand going up like that, this fixes that. One nice thing about this pistol grip is it has a place for storage. However, something that bothers me is it doesn't come with the cover. So if you want the cover, you're going to have to order it separately. Now, to get the cover off, you're going to need to use something like the rim of a bullet casing. This is a spent 7.62x39 casing. Put it in there, and you can lever it up just like this. Now you have access to your storage space. And another nice thing is the grip screw that is included with this grip is Phillips head, so it makes it easier to install. I modified mine slightly so that I can also use a flathead screwdriver in it if need be, but that's personal preference. And this little door also has a hole right there, so you can put a thin piece of string through there, a paper clip, you know, whatever you need to put it in there to be able to get this off if you have this in there with that facing the outside instead of this here where the rim of the cartridge facing the outside. There are other inserts that you can use in here if you want. It's completely up to you. One thing I am not fond of is this bit of overhang right here. So this grip on the front goes down quite a bit further than your typical grip. So for me, I'd like to see that moved up a little bit further. But other than that, this is a very nice grip. So this here is the handguard, and I don't have this on the gun because this is for a Yugo AK. I used to have a Yugo AK and I don't have it anymore. But I still collected plenty of data from when using this. So the pattern on the handguard is much like the pistol grip. The upper handguard is polymer. This is not rubber coated. The lower handguard is rubber coated. Now, there are a few things that I do not like about this handguard. One thing I'm not fond of with this handguard is the amount of side rails you get. You only get 2 side rails, so you can mount them either here or in here, or here and here. Not a big deal. You can contact Hogue and they will send you more, so that's not a big deal at all. The bottom rail is not that long. I mean, it could have went all the way up to here and all the way back to here, but they didn't do that. They gave a short rail. Now, one of the biggest problems, however, with this is when you have a vertical grip connected, this isn't very strong at all. So now, as you can see, here is a vertical grip connected to the handguard, and I'm pulling that apart. Plus this way, as you can see, that rail moves all over the place. So it's really not a good idea to put a vertical grip on this lower rail. I'm not sure what you would put there. Maybe a light, perhaps, although I doubt even that. But whatever it is you have, make sure that you can't get any leverage on this thing. Otherwise, you'll just be moving this rail all over the place and you'll probably eventually break it. Now, with the standard AK pattern handguards, you get a railed top cover. On the Yugo pattern one, you don't. You just get this smooth top cover. And this handguard did not insulate heat incredibly well. You know, when comparing this to, say, the Magpul handguard, the Magpul handguard insulates heat much better than this. So that's one thing I would like to see improved on this, is make this so that it insulates heat better. If you have a Yugo pattern AK, you should still have a rail up here. Even if you're not going to attach an optic on there, you should be able to attach a flashlight or something there if you so want. And on the lower handguard, this needs to be built up much better. This needs to be beefed up so this doesn't move like that as much. This is not very strong at all. And I would say, instead of making it to where you have to actually contact them to send you more rails, they should just send you all the rails from the get-go. If they're going to send you 2 and they're free, they might as well send you 4. That way you have all the options right there. Another thing I'd like to see is I would like to see Hogue come out with an option of a stock for the AK. They have this pistol grip, they have this handguard, they don't have a stock. So I would really like to see them come up with a fixed stock for the AK. And of course, done to match their other parts. Preferably in Warsaw Pact length and NATO length, for those who do like NATO length stocks, maybe even have intermediate or something like that. And with a space for a cleaning kit in it. And hopefully also make a stock for the Yugo AKs, for those who do have the Yugo AKs, so that they have more stock options that aren't, you know, very expensive. Another thing to keep in mind with these rubber-coated pistol grips and handguards is that with time the rubber will wear. It'll even wear itself to where it's almost smooth, but that's just the nature of the beast with these handguards and grips. Anything that is rubber-coated on a gun like this will eventually wear itself down. It's just the nature of the beast with handguards, pistol grips, and stocks. So that's pretty much it. The pistol grip I definitely recommend. The handguard, not so much. You have better options, even for this price range. Also, one thing I would like to see is, although they do have plenty of color options, maybe have even more color options. They have one color option that looks really cool. It's red lava, and it's a mixture of red and black. That would be really cool. Another coloration I'd love to see this grip and handguard in is orange. Orange as in like the color of Bakelite. Or maybe even orange and black. Kind of like the red lava, but with orange instead of red. I think that would be really cool. And it would go really well with old school AK accessories. And for the pistol grip, have an option that doesn't have finger grooves, but still has this lip right down here at the bottom. That would be really nice. So that's pretty much it. I hope this was helpful and informative. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'll see you next video. See ya.